Morning guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. We are back in Cwmbran this week because we have a mission to figure something out that I got questions for, basically. Yeah, I mean, I think I know the answers to them and I'm just basically here to film the video and document it. But yeah, it's in regards to Avatar. So the latest Avatar movie came out, obviously Avatar The Way of Water. You know, Fox title, not a Disney title, but Disney obviously owned Fox and they produced the Blu-rays. So every single Disney film, Marvel film, has always been the same in terms of Dolby Vision. It's always supported Dolby Atmos and it's always supported HDR10, I believe it is. But it doesn't, and they have never ever had anything come out that supports Dolby Vision. Anything Star Wars related, even the new Mandalorian Steelbook, they've never physically on disc supported Dolby Vision. But the annoying thing is the Dolby Vision logo is all over Disney Plus, as you've probably seen. Now, for somebody like me, I have two TVs in my house and I have Dolby Vision that, for me, I think looks better. Just ultimately just looks a lot better in terms of the grading and the elements within the HDR transfer, etc. So yeah, obviously for me it's always like a toss-up of, you know, if it's anything physical, then I'd rather and love to have it on Dolby Vision. Now, Titanic was the first 4K, I believe, to come out from Disney stroke Fox stroke, you know, and you can tell because the design on the back of the 4K is the same. So, you know, it's the same as all the Marvel ones at the bottom with all the spec stuff and that. And yeah, that came out with Dolby Vision and Atmos. So now Avatar, basically the Blu-ray versions that they released when it came out and the re-release obviously of the first Avatar movie, they came out with slipcovers, they came out with this, they came out with that, but they just had Atmos, no Vision, even though Dolby Vision was available on Disney Plus. But now we've got steelbooks, we've got these collector's editions coming out, and I was looking into the collector's editions on Amazon the other week, during the week, and it said now enhanced, re-enhanced in Dolby Vision. So that led me to look into it, and the steelbooks themselves actually have Dolby Vision. Now, one of the steelbooks is here, I believe. Maybe it's the Way of Water steelbook is here in Cwmbran. I think the other one wasn't. It was in Cardiff, but we have one here. I want to check it out. I want to see and just compare those logos on the Blu-ray versus that and take a look at that. So we're on a bit of a Dolby Vision mission today, a little bit different to normal. Yeah, some of you guys may be like, James, it's just Dolby Vision, what are you on about? Like, for me, Dolby Vision's a really big thing. Like Dolby Atmos is like the best thing for me. I love that, because what's the point in having the hardware for these things if you can't actually, you don't have the software to watch it? Like, it's irrelevant having like a really fancy TV if you're just going to buy the bog standard version. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I collect physical media, really, is because I want to get the best quality possible, which is what a lot of people are in it for. There's obviously the collector side of things. Like, I'm not really a massive, like, you know, I guess want to collect everything and like, I like having things in a line and all that, but you know, it's one of those. As you guys know, I'm not somebody that double dips. Like, I'm not a double dipper. Like, that's what I mean in terms of being a hardcore collector. I have my like nice things that I like to collect, my DC steelbooks, my Blu-rays, my 4Ks over everything, blah blah blah. I like slipcovers. We like what we like, but when it comes to like the specs, that's like the most important thing for me. Like, I would, if I have to have a steelbook of a version of a film, then I will, because I want the Dolby Vision and I want the better spec. Because that's the thing, like, if you don't have a Dolby Vision TV, then the HDR will just go back to HDR10 anyways. Whereas with me now, with my Blu-ray that I tested, basically it just goes to HDR10 and that's it. It doesn't go to Dolby Vision. So it's one of those. It is one of those. But so yeah, very annoying, but also I wanted to raise it because maybe some people don't actually know about this with Avatar. And you know, for me, I did toy with having the Avatar steelbooks. I remember mentioning it on the videos, but I managed to get it pretty cheap on Facebook, so I decided not to. But now it's a different conversation. So anyways, we are here in Cwmbran. We got the HMV bag. We're going to obviously go to HMV and we'll check CeX, but CeX is here. It's like once a month I have to come here for a big update. So unless somebody's, you know, traded massive stuff in, I haven't looked online, but we'll just poke our head in basically. And I like going there because it's right by Home Bargain, so I can grab myself a drink and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, we'll pop into there as well. But the main one is going to be HMV. Let's head over there. Let's see what we can find, and let's try and figure out this Dolby Vision mystery. I'm sure many of you will be wondering, like, James, this is extreme. This is extreme. No, this is for the good of the cause. And providing news to you guys about the specs. There may be some Dolby Vision collectors out there. I'm on loads of Dolby Vision groups on Facebook, you know. It's like I need to bring this news to the masses. Anyway, it always throws me in this car park because there's nowhere to pay. Like, I mean, it's good, but yeah, it's free. We've still got the same situation though, with one car in between. It's always the same. Okay, then here we go. Let's go into HMV. Let's go and see what we can find here in Cwmbran. Obviously, first thing, Avatar. They have one steelbook here. This is the Way of Water steelbook. And as you can see there, just Dolby Atmos on this. So my theory is wrong. I thought that I saw Vision and Atmos on a steelbook, but it must be then in the collector's edition only, of course. As obviously while we're here, we'll look at the Blu-ray version. As you can see there, that's just Atmos as well, which is what I expected because that's what I've got at the moment. Looking at Titanic, which I've obviously mentioned as well, that is what we're looking for, Vision and Atmos, which as you can see from the design, it looks very much the same as the Avatar one because of the Fox distribution and all that. So comparing this to like Eternals, for instance, which is obviously a Marvel title, you can see the design is exactly the same in terms of like how it's all laid out, so you know it's come from that place. And the same there with Encanto. Again, both of these with Atmos, but on Disney Plus they both have Vision. Anyways, let's look at some other titles. We've got the color purple here as well. This is the original though. This is the Steven Spielberg movie, which is nice to see on 4K now. I have seen the re-release, which has just come out recently, and I've done a review on the channel. We have Cinderella for $19.99. When is the Disney sale coming back, guys? Like, we haven't had that for a while, it feels like. Has Disney stopped doing that? Yeah, I'm not too sure, but when is that coming back? Because we need it. We've got the Fabelmans here, the first edition. I think I might have filmed this the last time I was here, but it always just shocks me when these like first editions are still available because you don't really see them around that much. We've got Ghostbusters Afterlife. This has reminded me that I need to give this a rewatch because obviously the new one is coming out very soon. We've got the Marvels, which is the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie release. I have reviewed this on the channel. As you can see there, Dolby Atmos, no Dolby Vision, but it has got Vision on Disney Plus. Planet of the Apes trilogy. Again, another one of these movies is actually coming out this year, I believe. There's the trilogy. I haven't actually got any of these, and I will need to rewatch these at some point. So they're there for £39. We've got a steelbook here, though. This is Smile. I actually really enjoyed this film. The steelbook itself, though, is $24.99. Looks like it comes with a bit of art cards, maybe, but it looks pretty decent, pretty nice. $24.99, not too bad if you're into that. Let's head over to CEX, though. Obviously, like I say, we're just going to pop in and see what we can find. Doesn't look like anything different at the top there. Always had quite a few 4Ks. Down the bottom, though, I did see 2 Terminator movies. I can't remember if they were there last week. Also, Sicario was there, but that's actually just a standard Blu-ray. The Alien Anthology, now, I actually bought this a few weeks back. This is the Aliens individual release, which obviously is actually included as the second movie in this first 4. But I need to get the rest of them. So is there like a pastology or something? Let me know. Barbie with the slipcover, as you can see, £10 though, really expensive. It's actually £6.99 in HMV. Gravity 3D there. We've got some Groundhog Day, some more Godfather, some Greatest Showman, which is like in the wrong place by the looks of things. We've got Godzilla versus Kong, again, another movie that I need to revisit pretty soon. And we've got Ghostbusters 1 and 2 double pack, obviously because those Ghostbusters movies are coming out, and I'm very excited because I enjoyed Afterlife a lot. Next, we've got Scarface, which is a minty version of this film for £5. This is where CEX is really good, you know, when they actually produce these and people trade in these good things. We've got some anime here as well, some Sword Art Online, some Smurfs, some Bruce Springsteen there, some Second Exotic Marigold, Super 8, Senna, as well as some Shark Night as well, the 3D movie there, Scream 4, and then they have a ton of Force Awakens here. Like, this is crazy. Disney literally created so many copies. Well, there we go. Mission over. It didn't answer my questions because I genuinely believe I saw online that the steelbook had Dolby Vision, but it doesn't. So it must mean that the only version that has it is the collector's edition, which £40 a pop, isn't it, for each one? But I can't see them selling out because, you know, it's been out a while, so really they've shot themselves in the foot. Really, they should have released the collectors alongside the ordinary version, because now everyone's got it. Most people just like, I've already got it, you know. But this might make that decision for you, you know. If you are somebody like me who would rather have a Dolby Vision and Atmos double, then the Avatar collector's editions for both of them are the way to go. So I'm in a predicament now. Do I pre-order Do I wait and see? If I do pre-order, where do I pre-order? Because seeing Big Paulie's buying slash the other day from HMV doesn't leave me any confidence there. Amazon obviously is 50-50 risk regardless because of their packaging. Zavvi is Zavvi. I don't know. We don't have many good trusty retailers left, do we? So yeah, anyways. Okay, so as I'm sat here, I'm actually editing the video for today on my laptop, you know, this actual Blu-ray hunting video. And yeah, I was obviously looking, well, I was just online last night thinking that was it. What we found was what we found. But somebody was actually putting up a sales post, I believe, on a Facebook group, and I took these screenshots. So basically, they were selling the 2 steelbooks for Avatar. And as you can see from the back of these 2 steelbooks, this explains my entire confusion. The first Avatar movie, so Avatar 1, the steelbook has both Dolby Vision and Atmos. So, yeah. Whereas The Way of Water literally just has Dolby Atmos. So that explains why I saw Vision and Atmos on a steelbook, because I thought I wasn't going mad. But that's it, basically. If you want to get just Avatar on steelbook, I mean, I don't know why you would, just for the reason of Dolby Vision, then you've got it there. But if you want Dolby Vision on Way of Water as well, it looks like you need to get the collector's edition. So for me, I'm obviously now going to have to just get a collector's edition, but that is why. So I wanted to just insert this little clip here because I was driving myself mad. But yeah. I'll film the rest of this video in the car. There's no point waiting till we go home. Got quite a big bag, but no movies. This is just, I went to Home Bargains and I bought myself some shampoo and toothpaste and, you know, stuff for the house, treats for Obi. So yeah, but I did get myself a white Kit Kat. I haven't seen these for ages, so yeah, if you are interested, I'm gonna try this on you because I haven't had one of these for years. You know, and you just think they stopped making them, but yeah, this used to be like every single day in my lunchbox kind of thing, you know. Not this one, the 2-finger one. But nowadays, a small chocolate bar for me is just share a bar. Yeah, anyways, so we've got the white, there it is, white Kit Kat. Take a break, or my break. There's something different about the white chocolate for Kit Kat, something different. Anyways, lovely. So there we go, guys. There is me. That is today's video. That is today's Blu-ray hunting video. Unfortunately, no pickups other than some white chocolate Kit Kats. But I did learn a bit about the whole Avatar thing. So you guys let me know. Are you in this predicament? Are you in this situation like me? Do you want to get Avatar with the Dolby Vision stuff? Obviously, you know, looking at the Titanic stuff as well, we saw that had Vision. So but yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more coming soon, of course, and hopefully next week we'll get some pickups. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.